Hello, I'm Crisis.Kress, CEO of Apple Inc. It has been a month now since our fellow iPhone users came forward with concerns about Apple intentionally slowing down their phones. We're very sorry to have to inform you that this is true. Apple released an update for older iPhones last spring that contained a performance limiter. Before I go into further detail on the subject, let me give you some background on the situation. Early in 2017, we've been made aware that in older iPhones, they were crashing when trying to run apps that required the phone to run at high performance. In response to this, we released a software update for older phones that limited the speed and performance of the phone down to a level that the battery could handle. This update was to solve the issue of older phones crashing when they were trying to run at peak performance and to increase the life of the battery. The phones crashing was a result of an aged battery that couldn't support that level of performance anymore. A few months after the update was released, the iPhone community noticed performance of their phones and they wanted answers. As I'm sorry that we slowed down the phones without much warning, I need to inform you as to why we took these actions. I would like to start by expressing how deeply sorry we are that we were not more open about the situation. We apologize for letting down our strong community of iPhone owners whose trust we do not want to sacrifice. I can also assure you that we are going to do everything we can to make this right. Let me now tell you why the actions taken were necessary to maintain the smooth running experience that Apple is known for. Limiting the performance of older phones was necessary due to decreased battery health over time. An article from Batteries University that states lithium and nickel batteries deliver between 300 and 500 full discharge charge cycles before the capacity drops below 80%. Then when a battery's capacity drops below 80%, it is recommended that it be changed. And the 300 to 500 charge-discharge cycles, that usually ends up being 2 to 3 years in a phone. If batteries are not replaced over time, then other problems can arise. So here are a few signs that an aged phone battery from our article on softtonic.com include: the phone restarts on its own, the battery drains easily, and the battery doesn't hold a charge. Other problems such as apps not performing right and crashing can arise as well. The Los Angeles Times also reports that the slowdowns occur when the iPhone's battery reaches a certain unspecified point of low health, and the problem can be fixed if a user replaces the old battery with a new one. Due to many users not wanting to replace their battery even though the phone wasn't performing the way it should be, we released the update to limit performance of the phones to increase the battery's life and prevent crashing. The sole purpose of limiting the performance of the phones was to improve the user's experience by preventing the phone from crashing or restarting randomly. So while making sure the products we produce maintain a high level of performance, we understand that we should have been clear about what was happening. We promise to make this right with each and every person whose device was affected. We will put a new battery in any iPhone that was affected by our update free of charge. We will also be releasing a software update that will let you see your battery's current health so you know if it should be replaced or not. The new software update will also include an option to turn off the performance limiting feature that was installed with the previous update. Once the performance limiting feature is turned off, your iPhone will run at full performance with no issues, given that you have replaced your battery if you had a bad battery. Along with all of the software updates released from now on, we will try and make the effects of each update clear to everyone before they download the update. Apple will lastly be extending the warranty on all of its products sold, the batteries in all of its products sold, starting today out to 3 years. I would now like to clear up some things that have been going around relating to the issue. There have been reports that we released the performance limiting software to iPhone users to get them to upgrade. So the accusation said that we slowed down their phones intentionally just to create more sales. Well, these accusations are false. Apple would not compromise the performance of one of its products with intentions to make more sales. We only seek to increase the experience for everyone who uses our products. As mentioned earlier, the update was solely for the purpose of fixing an existing problem and to increase the life of the battery, not to shorten it. By attempting to increase battery life in our phones, that promotes our users to keep their phones longer and not have to upgrade all the time. Now that I've explained the reasoning for the company's actions and solutions, I would like to conclude. I have explained our reasoning for the actions we took last spring, how we're going to resolve the issue, our company's current stance, and emphasized how sorry we are that this issue arose. We hope that moving forward we can maintain a positive relationship with every one of our customers to ensure a better experience for the future. Thank you.